Okay, so this is part 2, and this is the results after the boil. Smells really, really good. She put some.
I mean, you can even pinch it and taste it as is. It's done.
I don't want to take too big a piece.
Oh well, this that over there.
Girl, I can eat that by my. I'm gonna go.
I mean, technically it's done, but
That's
we
good,
can proceed at this point and prep it like you would any other meat.
honey. It tastes like real meat.
It's not too salty.
Mm-mm.
I thought
That tastes real good. You gonna throw some barbecue sauce on that paste? Sure.
that's what I said. Ain't no animal harm. No animal.
When I tell you this is good.
Okay.
Now this is the same gluten wheat flour,
Same shit. This
Vital gluten wheat that you're gonna do to fry it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like here we utilize the ingredients which we were talking off camera what we had, but like we're still gonna treat it our fake chicken or whatever. But normally I would use like the vegan bouillon cubes, the chicken flavor. They're out there.
Now the chicken flavor. Now are those
Left front.
I
I find them in the vegan section at the Whole Food store.
okay.
So yeah, animal free, no essence, no.
Now, what I did find out too is that when it says essence of, that means there's actually animal product in that. Because like essence of chicken, that is actually from a chicken.
Well, I hope they don't. I didn't see any recycled oil, so hopefully they don't cuss me out for using that oil.
Okay, now what's this for?
I don't really like using paper towels. I use my colander, my strainers now. I literally would like take a bowl, put my my colander, and then I let it drain that way versus the paper towel and it getting the oil saturation. This is what I do at home now.
And so once you do this and it drains the oil or whatever, do you just discard it? Or do you reuse it?
No, discard it. But at home, I use a glass bowl with my round colander. So yeah, but you're talking about the oil here? No, it's not gonna be a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe sometime you can put a easy clip. Like I probably, because I'm not at home.
Check that out, yeah.
And they may want to recycle.
New information. But if you want to use paper towel, which it is known, but if you want to get hood with it, you can use bread. Yes, like so, I have seen bread used to soak up oil.
So what we got now, we got some oil in a pan because we're going to deep fry. What I like to do is, even after I drain it, I'll take like a, kind of like how I do my extra firm tofu. Like people do tofu all kind of different ways. But what I'll do, just to get some of the water out of it, I kind of do a light press with the paper towel.
Now, when you drained what it was boiling in, but you said the brine, you save it sometime to reuse.
Yeah. Now, like I was working with what was here, but if it has a really good flavor that I like,
which it does, and
I seasoned it, yes, I put it in the freezer, use it for a gravy or whatever, or reboil again. No waste. All right, so our chunks are still separated. If you look at it, they expanded.
Man, check that out. Like, that looks like real
meat. At this point, you can take, like...
Because it does look more like beef, but that's, I mean, it tastes good. I mean, it's good, but it's going to take on whatever.
Like, if we had turmeric would give it a more of a yellow color. Things like that. But, I mean, if you had to drop the whole ball in...
It would have just been... And you could cut it.
And you could cut it up for burger, steaks, things like that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling y'all, this is so good.
I mean,
I'm trying not to eat it out.
No animal. So we've got just some seasoned flour like you would your fried chicken.
And it's the same that it's actually made of. The Vital Wheat gluten.
No, girl, no, that's regular flour.
Oh, okay. But you can use the...
You can. Okay. You can, but cost-wise...
Yeah, it'll be cheaper.
Yes, it's better to use.
But they also have whole wheat flour.
They do. Yeah. I'm using what's here because the Vital is expensive to me, more expensive.
So how much did you pay for the Vital?
Here it was like $6 basically. But I do look for it on sale.
Now that's is that Old Meals, the one that you use? Okay.
I've used 3 different brands, and all of it still come out okay.
Okay.
Because I think the key is how you season things to your liking, and so that's what I do. And so now I'm just heating up some oil. For me, I use a vegetable oil or canola. I still use because I like the high heat oils. This is a pure vegetable that we're gonna use, and you know how you can tell if your oil is hot. You can do a little flour in there, or you can do water. I would prefer the water method. And no different than when I used to fry chicken. Sometimes I want different. Like at KFC, you can get the original chicken, which is not as crispy. But what I have found that if you fry chicken and cover it up, you get the not as crispy, but and it kind of worked the same way, just depending on what you're looking for. I will, if I'm looking for like I got a taste for super crispy, I do the vegan egg, and I will do like the meat egg wash flour, but for the most of the time it's just meat, flour, well fake meat, flour, and then straight into the oil, and then it drain, and we're ready to eat.
Now, once again, you said it's a vegan oil. Now, is it a powder? Is it powder based? And
The
you
vegan
egg? I mean, do you mix it? Is it powder form or is it liquid form?
It's a powder form.
Okay.
Yeah, and it comes in like a 6, like it comes in like an egg carton that would hold 6 eggs. But when you open it up, it's a powder, and you mix it with cold water. And cold water is the key. And like I can't eat that vegan egg just as a scramble.
That's what you can do tofu though for that.
Yeah, I'm tofu all day, every day. And I will say when I do purchase, my mom is always getting on to me about tofu, but I only buy the non-GMO tofu. Most with products and how things are made, I try to stick with non-GMO. Look for the little butterfly or whatever on the products, but the process was done right, and you're not gonna get all that all the bad stuff in the body. But anyway, so I guess what I could do, I could have set up another little station to go ahead and start my little dread station, but we'll probably be able to do like 6 at a time and then take them out and just keep it going.
Okay, that's what's up. So now we're just waiting on the oil.
For the oil, got it on the 8.
And that's my sister's new rap song. It's called Vegetarian Cooking Rap with Classic K. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is somebody who is, oh my God. So she got this song. It's her. It's Cardi B and.
You know who I be? I be Klassyk.
No, ma'am. You stay with the medical profession. No rapping, please.
Oh, why? Okay, I understand.
This is my crazy sister. Y'all love her to death. So we're just waiting.
You were talking about my song. It's either Rake It Up or it's that other
Oh
one.
Lord, not Rake It Up. Now this is the ghetto princess for real.
Hold on, girl. I gotta get my phone.
No, Lord, now she's gonna go get the phone. So while she's doing that, and because my phone camera will not let me change it, we're just simply waiting. But let me show you this again. This is a pot of greens that my daughter made. I don't see no meat in it. Wait a minute. Yep, there it is right there. But anyway, she cooked them last night. They smell so good.
Setting the phone down. Maybe that's a sign.
I thought I saw your phone somewhere. But
Girl, me too.
so as y'all can see, this is like straight uncut. But you know what? While she looking for her phone, I'm gonna get me some more of this. This is good. I know y'all like key. Save some to eat fried. If y'all can see me right now, I'm doing the holy dance on the mock meat.
Girl, you crazy.
It's really good, and it's not dry. It's not hard.
Where my son get, girl? Oh, here we go.
Here got my sister. So this is the end. This is the.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
This is the entertainment as we're waiting for the oil. And that is not the song. So obviously she must be on YouTube.
Yeah.
There she go, y'all. We have heard this song all weekend since she's been here. Good times. Now she started breaking down dancing. So, look at her. This is what you call a happy vegetarian. The gangster vegetarian princess.
Well, I wish you would give me a booty.
Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. We're not blessed with that because of mother. So this is a little intermission as we wait for the grease.
Okay, you know, gotta be a lady first. Ain't it Sunday? Shame on me, y'all. I can't.
Well, at least you weren't doing it on gospel music.
I know, right? Okay.
It's not ready, is it? Oh, it's got a little bounce to it. Look at it, little bounce.
That means we're gonna proceed.
Woo, woo. Hop. That's how you know we black. We took off running.
Okay. All right. So, seasoned flour. Now, I'm just gonna do what I do.
This is an uncut version cooking, but we get enough. Look, if we get enough views and enough subscribers, yeah, we can make it real, make it happen for real, just like you see on them professional videos on cooking. But this is raw and uncut right here. Okay, so like with the process,
Look with us and get some money.
look, there she go. She already got her little what you call it? Yeah, that's her bounce. So like, what's the time that you cook that, like fry it?
Honestly, till they get a nice little golden brown or they float to the top, and which will happen really quick. I mean, keep in mind, it's already done. This ain't meat. This ain't, you ain't striving for what you do.
To make sure it's not red on the inside and all that good old stuff. It's already, you're just basically.
For the color.
Yeah. And the coating.
Now, one thing I will say, I do recommend, like me, I have eaten it if I had leftovers, warm it up, but I prefer to just do my batches where I can consume it all in the same day. Because it will get a little soggy. But I roll.
So what's the process when you like microwave it? Is it
warm up?
Yeah.
It can get soft on you.
Like any food. Yeah.
And I'm quite honest, what I'll do, I like to go to Walmart and find the pita wraps. The area I live in, like they're always marking down the pita wraps, the whole wheat ones for some reason. So
probably because they don't sell as good as the white wraps or the you try the spinach ones, but you talking about the pita.
Yeah, like pita wrap, pita pockets. So what I'll do, my leftovers that I have to re-warm up, I'll slice them into like, maybe I'll take like one this size and maybe you do 3 slices on it, and Brussels some what are them, the
sprouts, like bean sprouts, alfalfa sprouts.
I'll eat them in a pita.
Eat them in a pita. Eat them in a pita.
It reminds me of a garu because I'll do like fresh tomatoes, avocados with one of these sliced up. So I'm telling you.
That's some good eating.
Struggle real, but the stuff be good. I'll be like, thank you, Jesus. Like, who knew?
This is what you call vegetarian on a dime.
For real. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can get another one in there. Maybe 2 more in there.
I'm excited. I'm excited. So what do you enjoy the most about cooking this way?
Wow. The fact that no animals were harmed, hands down. And I enjoy experimenting, coming up with something new. And I'm proud of myself that I'm able to create something that is so good. Not only is it better for me, but no lives lost.
Right. So when you go out to restaurants, is it hard for you to actually eat?
No. There's always some. I can eat anywhere. because you always find, I mean, I'm fortunate enough to find like baked potatoes or my friend, I have a guy friend that I go out and eat with a lot, and he likes steaks. And so I can always, if we're going to a steakhouse, they'll like now let me say this. Now I'm a vegetarian, not a vegan, and sometimes I will eat like the cheese, but like for the most, if I'm purchasing, I'm doing all animal free products. But if I go out, I know that that's not always an option. So if I'm craving macaroni and cheese, hell yeah, I'm gonna have some, minus the bacon. But butter, if that's all that's available versus the vegan butter and stuff, I will eat whatever is out at the restaurants.
But when you're at home, it's all about
Yeah. So everything in moderation, in a sense. And even, you know, and I guess I tell myself, like, I don't really do the eggs and stuff, crack an egg and eat all of that, because that egg still has the ability to create life, all those essentials that to the, and that's the stuff isn't good for you anyway. And so, but if somebody bake a cake or something, a family get together, cupcakes and things, like, I'll still eat that.
But like actually cracking an egg and frying it, like, that's different.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't have a problem with just coming to some, you know, bringing my own meat and just kind of like, you know, doing my thing.
Now I will tell you, me and the wife, we went, when we did vegan, I feel like being vegan is so much harder than vegetarian, but you do still have similar options. So my thing is, what we went to a couple of Asian inspired vegan places. We had shrimp fried rice. Like, oh my God, you couldn't tell me that wasn't real shrimp, but it wasn't. It was a vegan type shrimp. But when it comes to desserts, she like chocolate cake. And I'm more of like a carrot cake, strawberry cheesecake type person. But they had all of that in a vegan. And it was called a hummingbird cake. But basically a hummingbird cake is simply carrot cake. When I tell you, oh my God, it was so good. And then she had like a Black Forest chocolate cake. Everything was vegan. Like, it was so good. Like, you couldn't tell that it wasn't like vegan. Only difference that I will say that you could tell is the moistness in it. You can tell that it's not made with like an egg, like a regular egg.
Yeah.
You know.
So even though we were talking about fried chicken, this probably gonna turn out to be like
chicken fried steak. None chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
No chicken fried steak. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like, even if you use, like, if I was at home doing my own thing, my brine that I made, in a sense, I would have used the chicken bouillon cube, and I was like, is that real? No. Okay, girl. Okay. So I was like, is this an onion back there? It would have taken more on the yellow, and then like at home I use turmeric, but like here you'll see what is more of a dark texture, but
that's fine. It's still what it is. The main process was seeing how you actually made the mock meat. But the thing is, even though you boiled it for 45 minutes, and you said 45 minutes to an hour, it's no different than cooking your meat in the oven. Right. Actually, sometimes you have to cook your meat longer than that. So you still the prep time for doing that process and frying it and having it ready. I think it's half the time.
Yeah, and even before, like, when we mixed it, I got the ball. I could have like pinched off, instead of dropping it in the brine. I could have immediately went to the
and just went on and fried it up.
Right. As you could have done with raw chicken, you know. So that's what I said. Like, here, even if you wanted to take on like if we wanted to do like the onion gravy over this and had like smother it or whatever, it still would have been okay. It could cook longer without making it. And it's not gonna like make it more rubbery, or you know what I'm saying? Right. Like I said, I haven't been able to mess it up.
So, say, like, I like steak. And I hadn't had a steak in a long time, but because I try to stay away from it.
I got that steak sauce in there that I thought was some smoke.
So, basically, you would do it the same way, but you would just, like, the liquid smoke probably would give it a little bit more
outdoory
grill taste.
To where, even, like, since we doing this, I'm going to go get the steak sauce, since that's what the shit turned out to be.
This is my thing, too. Can you grill it? Have you tried it yet?
If I was gonna grill, it would I guess you could, but I would do it because I steam it. So that's a form of, you could do it. But I most definitely would recommend putting it in the aluminum foil, shaping it, and then throwing it on there.
It's going to grill.
Ooh,
Okay.
look, I ain't tried this yet. Ooh, next family function for you.
Right. Here I go back into this mock meat again. Y'all, this shit is so good. Like, look at the juices off of it. And it looks like fucking meat. Like, oh, excuse my language. It looks like raw meat. And it tastes like raw meat too. Like, you can see me right there.
Cowboy Bob, Country Bob's steak, chicken, and fries. It's a, we'll see. Let's see what it tastes like. So I go for the these gonna come out like little hamburger things because of that Lipton shit we use. That's all right. We got some fake meat.
I know it's straight hot out the grease. Girl, that's good.
Ain't no way we need to be killing animals.
That's good. Look, I'm gonna give me a little sauce.
That's what I was like.
I'm gonna put my little barbecue sauce on there.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. But you can almost taste like if you had went with the chicken seasoning, what it was. I mean, this shit is still good.
It is. It's good like that without you frying it. I've been over there in it. Like that would be good like that, and go ahead and put your gravy and onions on it.
And just think, if you drop $10 just to get your nutritional yeast in this, pretty much $10, and it's just 2 of y'all in there. And if you saw what we did with 1 cup, right? So you think about how many, if you could get.
Bro, good.
How many cups out of? It's a no-brainer, man.
Well, y'all, the ending product, the beginning product. My sister up here killing it. It's good with the barbecue sauce. This almost like you can make like nuggets.
It's limitless, man. You shape it, you do it, you can bake it. Like I said, once you do the brine, after brine, let it cool, you do your thing.
All right, y'all. We're finna eat. So this is Girl Diversify. Girl Classic K. And I am gonna post so y'all can like subscribe. If you have any questions, I'll leave all the information below. Y'all have a good day. Happy Sunday.